For this section, we're going to be doing the pH test. What we're going to use is, we're going to use the reagent and the color strip that comes inside of every water ionizer we sell. This is where you can really see that the pH claims that we're claiming are true. Now in front of us we have a few different things. We have a typical soda right here. We have some vodka. We have some bottled water. It's reverse osmosis bottled water. And we have some high pH alkaline water. Now, you'll notice these are all clear. The reason for that is so that we can see the color when we add the reagent. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour each one. First the soda, then the vodka, and the reverse osmosis bottled water. Then finally, our pH water. Alright, now as I mentioned before, we're going to use some of the reagent that we got. It comes with a little dropper. It's in every single water ionizer we sell. And we're going to put a few drops in each one. Now, the more drops you put in here, the deeper the color gets. It doesn't change the color, it won't make anything change color, it'll just get deeper. So you can see a little bit better. So we'll put a few drops in each one. Mix it up to make sure we got nice deep color. Wow, now as you can see we have a few different colors here. Now we're going to go in close and we're going to look at each one independently. And we're going to use our little strip right here to show you exactly where this lands, where each of these commonly ingested drinks land on the pH scale. So let's get in close and check it out. Well, as we can see on closer inspection, when we compare the Sprite here on our pH scale, we can see it's kind of like a reddish, orangish color, which is kind of putting it at the about five, between 4.5, 5 pH right here. So very acidic. Very, very acidic, and this is very consistent with lots of other drinks. Again, we use the clear liquid to really show off that color. Now let's move on to the vodka and see how we do on the vodka. Now looking at the vodka here, it's this kind of yellow, unfortunately kind of urine type color. We can see it kind of lands between 5.5 or 6. Now again, very, very acidic on the scale. Now if we move over to water, which as most people know, if you've been drinking, they say drink water. And everyone buys a bottle of water and that people think they're going to get better by drinking water. But if we look at it, look at this. This is yellow, almost as yellow as the vodka itself. We're looking at about a 6 on the scale right here. Now let's see what happens when we move over to our pH water. Now this water is 9.5 pH water. Note the beautiful blue color to it. That lets you know just how alkaline it is compared to a lot of other bottled waters. So as we can see from this, not all waters are created the same, which makes our high pH antioxidant water so special. Now just for fun, let's see if maybe we can turn this highly acidic vodka into something slightly more alkaline. Now, what do most people tell you when you are trying to sober up or trying to feel better after a heavy night of drinking? Well, they say drink water, right? So everyone goes and buys the the reverse osmosis bottled water. So let's see if we can really change this color. So I'll add some water there. Now, as you can see, it's still that yellow color. It's still that very low pH color. Now, let's see if maybe if we add a little bit of alkaline water, if we can change that color even more. Again, we're trying to raise the pH level of this by adding high pH water. So let's see what we can do here. Now, as you can see, immediately the color changed. Immediately we have a nice, beautiful blue hue to this, about a 9 or a 9.5 pH, simply by adding a little bit of alkaline water. Now, this is very indicative of what's going on in a lot of people's bodies right now. If they can simply drink enough alkaline water to neutralize the acidity in the body, they should notice some very good health gains. Now, they usually recommend, or it has been recommended, that you drink about half your body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 200 pounds, 100 ounces of water a day, which if you're using a 1 liter bottle should be relatively easy. But you can see the difference that we have here, how important it is to drink that alkaline water. Thanks for watching. We at H2O Water Systems appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit more about our water ionizers. Should you have any questions, please go to our website, h2owatersystems.com. There you can get questions answered, service, parts, anything you need. Thanks again.